send me a look back with another video. Episode
Tonight, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
The Chiefs defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And one of the guys who will need to play well is this man in his 5th NFL season in the defensive backfield.
And this is one final opportunity to make sure you've got everything under control out there. This is all about finding that comfort level because you certainly don't want to be learning on the job once the season gets underway in a couple of weeks.
Rodgers now on first down. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Rodgers now to throw. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Always give me one.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. That one into the hands of Watkins downfield. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 58 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have...
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. The Chiefs defense back out there. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. The Chiefs defense back out there. They, you might remember, forced a safety last time they were out there. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Oh, this nigga done broke loose. This nigga is going down.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Stop doing
2 minutes
shit,
remaining in this 1st half of football.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REMS.
Finally.
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Chiefs defense back out there. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. Again, that's Watkins. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They're going to have to stand tall with this drive commencing right at the midfield stripe. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Up the middle, Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired it absolutely. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2021 season, and it should have been in a long time ago. Yeah, some rookies might miss some plays, but all in all, no one's paying attention when we get to the end of a preseason game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
But that's it for this video. I'm out this bit. Yeah.